Video log, September 22nd, 2023. Friday, September 22nd, 2023. It's a Friday around, the time's off. It's around 1:30 now. Somehow we changed the time zone. I hit a button on the back by accident. Anyway, it's 87 degrees, and I've gone over the boat here with bleach and the pressure washer one time. Now it's amazing to me how well this beautiful Simpson 42 psi pressure washer works with this Honda engine. This is an industrial 13 horsepower engine. I think it's a GX 390 Honda. I believe that's what it is. And they made zillions of these engines. GTX 390, yeah. Anyway, 13 horse with a Simpson pump. And the first go around is using the low pressure nozzle, and you have to use the low pressure or it won't suck the bleach through the orifice, because it has to have low pressure. Now, after I've gone through this one time with the bleach, and I'm use the bleach liberally on the top and everywhere I can, and on the trailer, and even on the grass underneath it, because I want to kill I want to kill this area with herbicide. But anyway, the name of the top is Sunbrella, and it's made by now I can't think of the name of the company. Anyway, it's South Carolina, not North Carolina, and they're a big company, Glen Raven Incorporated, INC. I thought it was Industries or whatever, but Glen Raven is the name of the company, and they make a lot of stuff in South Carolina. If you look on their website, you'll see their entire product line. But the weather forecast has changed. They're saying no rain today, which is unusual. But I'm going to let the bleach sit on here for a couple hours, and as soon as the bleach is on here, it starts to melt away all this mold and garbage. And then when I hit it with the high pressure nozzle, which is the black one, it's missing. But when I hit it with the high pressure, then it'll really come off. The 42 psi with the high pressure nozzle will even take paint off a building. And most places that sell really high quality paint, like Benjamin Moore or the others that are high quality, will rent you a pressure cleaner for a reasonable price if you ask. And some of them, like Barry's Carpet and Homestead, if you pick it up in the morning and you bring it back before they close, and you bring it back with full of gas and not damaged, it's even free. So that was quite a deal. I did that one time. But anyway, this is a great product. I've owned this for years, and it always starts and runs. The only thing is, when I go to start it, I have to release. I have to hold the trigger down as I pull the cord, otherwise I get hydraulic pressure and the pump pressurizes and I can't pull the cord. So, but that's just a minor thing. But anyway, I'm going to let this set for a couple hours to get the well, I need to take a break, mainly. At this date in time, I'm almost 69 years old, and I get fatigued sometimes when doing physical work like this. But anyway, we'll come back with the high pressure in an hour or two. I'll put the tarps back on it, because in case it does rain, I'll put the tarps back on it. And the engine should be cool by now. It's still a little warm. Been setting about 20 minutes or so. But I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this job. These older boats that you see sitting around, it's a shame, because they really clean up nice once they've been cleaned. And even if you get into one and you find structural damage from wintertime, you know, like a soft deck or stringers, or, you know, these boats can be rebuilt and it's a lot of labor, but if you take your time and you own it and you have a place to park it where you can work on it, you can get this one. I got in there with my son, my oldest son, Michael. I got in there with a hatchet and a sledgehammer, and we broke all the stringers loose. And to find the seams at the sole, you sand it. You sand away the gel coat until you find where the plates come together, and that's how you pull the deck up. You sand it, you know, like a big sander. Now, I need some work done on this. As you know by watching my other videos, I'm not really big into aesthetics, but I do want the thing to look decent, so I'm looking for ideas for help me find how to replace this Baretta logo and how to update the helm. And I want to redo the gel coat. Now, there's a couple companies in Florida City that do gel coat, but I may do this myself just because I'm thrift minded, and I'll probably get rid of all these graphics and just go straight to white, make it an all white boat, all white. And but if you have any ideas here in where in Florida I can take this boat to get it dressed up in case I don't have time, and that's usually my biggest problem, is time. Now, I actually took this off on this side, and I can take that anywhere to have a new one fabricated, but it's some kind of plastic that's silver on one side with the Baretta logo, so I want to get that remade. And here on the back you can see the Success 200, the font they used. And this boat's not been in the water for a long time, but it's functionally sound. It is seaworthy. I test it all the time. The electrics, the lift, the engine, the steering, everything I test all the time. And it's legal. It's seaworthy craft. So, like I say, if you're new to boating and you can't afford a new boat, it'll probably be the most expensive free boat you ever get, or low cost. But get a boat that's a worthy project. Don't get any boat. Get one that you like if it was finished. And I love this one because it's got seating in the front for elderly and children, or lovely ladies that want to sit up front. And plenty of room here with the back-to-back seats taken out for a coffin box fishing cooler. And it's got these back-to-back seats that I like, and these lift up and set, and then you have a sun platform when you put the seats on these starboard handles that I had fabricated. And after I get everything clean, then I'll go all over it with Armor. I'll clean it up. But as far as products go, I need to say something about brushes. I really like this Sure Hold brush, and I tried to think of the name of the guy that owns the company. I think it's Barry at Sure Hold. Barry. Hi Barry, I'm a fan of your products. I love your products. This scrubber really works nice. And I learned about your company from John Gaviscus, who I used to see at the boat shows, and it really works well. Ship Shape TV, and he told me about Sure Hold products. And I know you and John have had some differences in recent year, but I hope you get those sorted, because I like what John does and I like what you do. And John has really built a big empire with Ship Shape TV, and I know it's been gone for a little bit, but hopefully at some point his daughter or his son will bring it back, or John himself will bring it back. Love to see Ship Shape TV back again. I learned a lot from that show, a lot. Anyway, to my audience, thanks for watching. Dennis Sietsma, Homestead, Florida, USA. Dennis John Sietsma Productions. Thanks for watching.